Not looking for any particular mushroom today. I'm just gonna go out and see what all edibles are growing. Hopefully we find some morels today. I mean, there's plenty other edible mushrooms that are growing now. I'll just show you when we come to them. What we have here is what's called a verpa. It's the half free. Pick him out of the ground. As you can see, it's not fully connected to the stem. They're half free morels, and these are every bit as edible as the other morels. A lot of people say they're poisonous, but they're not. They're still a little on the small side out here, but I'm going to be taking a few of these, and I just looked over, guys. Get him in the bag. If I can find it again. There's a little true morel right here. Well, guys, the morels are finally starting to pop here. There's, like I said, they're a little small, so I'm going to be getting out of here so I don't ruin them too much and come back in the next couple of days. They'll be big enough to pick for harvest. Let's go and see what else we can't find today. And here's some mica caps. These here are edible as well. As you see, the underside is usually white when they're young and fresh. Try to find one here. See, when they're fresh and young, the gills are white, but as they age, they get this darker coloration and then eventually turn into an inky, soupy mess, which is why their nickname is called the ink cap. And we got more over here. These here, even though they're a little black, they're still firm. And they're not squishy or anything. That's about as far as I will go when it comes to eating these. Otherwise, I try to get them when they're all white. But I won't be harvesting any of these mica caps today, just because I'm just starting the mushroom hunting for the day, and they do go bad very quickly, sometimes within hours. So I'm just going to leave these mica caps here and see if there's any other things that I come across. It's starting to rain pretty good out here, so I'm going to have to get heading back. But before I do, I found one more edible mushroom here. Get the camera turned around for you guys, if I can make it through there. Oh. What we got here are pheasant backs. They're one of the first edibles to grow in spring. We got some more down there. And this one is a little bit on the big side for me to harvest. See, it's bigger than my hand. But it's actually still soft. But we'll leave that one, let that one mature, so the spores can be released. Get my knife out. Harvest this one here. Oh. And we're probably going to take this little bit bigger one here. See how easy that cuts through? They're young, fresh, and tender. Perfect eating size. As you can see, it kind of looks like the feathers of a pheasant, and that's why they call them pheasant backs. And these are a polypore mushroom. They've got thousands and thousands of little holes instead of gills. And also, when you smell them, they kind of smell like watermelon rind. And I'll cook these up back to camp. I've got another wild edible that grows all around my camp that I make soup with these, and I'll show you once we get back there. But I gotta get back now. This weather is getting bad. I gotta get these mushrooms dried out. So I'll see you guys back at the tent. Well, we're back at camp. I've got to make this quick. I don't have any waterproof filming equipment, but as you can see here, all this is what I call onion grass. Wild chives. There's a little bulb like an onion under the ground. I use this, I chop it up, and I mix it with the pheasant back mushrooms, which I'll show you here in a few. I mix it up, make a soup. I'm gonna get some of this harvested and get back in the tent, get everything dried out. Here's what I got today, guys. We got pheasant backs, we got the wild onions, wild chives, and then the few little Verpa Morels I found. I'm gonna get these cut up, the onions and pheasant backs, and boiled down in the soup. Now when you harvest or go to cut these up, you're gonna cut around the edge here and only eat this outer part. This the inside part is gonna be too woody to consume, so I'm gonna get that cut up and boiled up into some soup. Hope you guys like the video, and thanks for watching.